All right, this is Power Automate. Common scenarios and capabilities, automating repetitive tasks, guiding a user through a process, connecting to external data sources, automating desktop-based processes. Do you find yourself downloading email attachments, then uploading the file to the database? Power Automate can help. Common scenarios and capabilities of Power Automate are automating of repetitive tasks, connecting to external data sources, automating desktop-based processes with robotic process automation capabilities. It offers automation at scale, seamless, secure integration, accelerated productivity, intelligent automation. Approvals. They have an example such as a purchase order approval. After the manager receives the approval and approves, the flow can then provide conditional logic. Typically, this might be something like if the purchase order request is greater than 10,000, send it to the vice president. If not, then automatically approve the purchase order. Here's an example of what this flow may look like. We went over in class. The three types of flows you can create with Power Automate are cloud flows, business process flows, and desktop flows. You can add artificial intelligence to your flow without writing code. To take advantage of these AI capabilities, you must first build a model from makepowerapps.com. They have the form processor, object detector, prediction, and text classification. Create a flow from a template. Important concepts in Microsoft Power Automate. Keep these concepts in mind when building flows. Every flow has two main parts: a trigger, one or more actions. A trigger, one or more actions. Think of the trigger as the starting action for the flow. Actions are what you want to happen when a trigger is invoked. Some examples of types of actions you can have in a flow include loops, switch, do until, apply to each, and expressions. Loops run an action until conditions are met to move to the next step. A switch identifies a single case to execute based on the evaluation of input. A do until executes a block of actions until a specified condition evaluates to true. Apply to each executes a block of actions for each item in the input array. Trigger or run the flow. With Power Automate, you don't think of running a flow the same way as you do with Power Apps. Instead, you perform the activity that triggers the flow to run. When something changes on a schedule or on a button press.